were being lied to.
After research and study, the drones that were flying over New Jersey in large numbers were authorized to be flown by the FAA for research and various other reasons. Many of these drones were also hobbyists, recreational, and private individuals that enjoy flying drones. In time, it got worse due to curiosity. This was not the enemy.
What you just saw was President Trump's advisor acknowledging the surge in UAPs over New Jersey and beyond. But these drones have forced airport closures. They've caused public panic, drained resources, infiltrated sensitive military sites. Law enforcement has tried everything, tracking them, chasing them, shooting them down, pleading with Congress for answers, and yet now we're told that they're FAA authorized vehicles or hobbyists with Mavics or some other DJI drone. I call bullshit.
UFOs or Phoenix Lights.
It's crazy. My God, look at it. That's not a plane. That is wild. Charlie, what the fuck is that?
See, even the police, they're going crazy.
To understand this a bit better, let's get back to where this all began, the UK. Multiple US military bases in the UK reported unidentified drones over their airspace. We're talking RAF Lakenhall, Middenhall and Feltwell. These bases are amongst the most secure in the world, equipped with no-fly zones, advanced radar and jamming systems. Standard drones just wouldn't stand a chance. But these drones somehow just flew in undetected? How? A whistleblower from RAF Lakenworth revealed that this isn't the first time that the US military has encountered these drones. He said, "We've known about them for over a year and even tried to prepare for them again. They managed to outmaneuver radar, dodge jamming systems and perform advanced maneuvers that no known drone can replicate." He said the drones were flying in with no lights, but when they were close to the site, they were turning on the lights as if they were flashing to tell them that they were there. As far as I know, not one piece of equipment could bring it down or spot it. Now, when these drones managed to fly over these US military bases in the UK, the AUKUS counter-drone system was used. 60 British troops were deployed to investigate, and F-15 fighter jets were deployed in an attempt to intercept the drones. But the drones still evaded all attempts to identify, catch, shoot down, intercept them in any way. The fact that these drones evaded all countermeasures and detection for days suggests a level of sophistication that's beyond any commercial technology that we've got at the moment. By mid-November 2024, these same drones were now seen over the US, particularly in New Jersey. And this is where these sightings got absolutely nuts.
Car-sized drones operating for hours in restricted airspace and able to elude local law enforcement when they send their own drones up to give chase. In New Jersey, the Army reporting the Picatinny Arsenal has had 11 unauthorized drone incursions in the last month.
Look what's back again, same spot as last night.
21 local mayors now demanding answers from the state.
The minute you get eyes on them, they go dark. This is something we're taking deadly seriously.
The entire month before that, it was nightly drone incursions over Langley Air Force Base.
Let's just start with current events.
Today, a congressional hearing on Capitol Hill on the national security threat drones pose.
What is going on in New Jersey?
We're investigating, but I don't have an answer of who's responsible for that, of one or more people that are responsible for those drone flights.
But for those who see them on a nightly basis...
Not a plane. That is a drone in the airspace.
Hey, y'all better get right with God, man. Y'all get right with God, bro. Oh my God, the cops are down there saying go back to your house, bro. Yes, come here. Look at this shit. The cops are down here saying we have to go back to our houses because they don't want us to film it.
This thing, do it look like eternity, y'all? Hold on. I'm tripping. Yo.
Witnesses described SUV-sized drones with pulsating lights. Some mentioned orbs, glowing objects that hovered slightly or sometimes changed color.
3, 4, 5, at least 5 lights, 6 lights.
I didn't believe what I was seeing, but what was I seeing? We're here in central Jersey. We've been looking for the past hour. I think we've seen about 40 or 50 of these drones. In fact, there's one over my shoulder right there. One after another, these drones appeared in the night sky. If you look real close, they look like fixed-wing aircraft, about 8 to 10 feet wide, colorful, white blinking lights.
That is not a plane.
Definitely not an airplane, but what was it? Hours earlier, I was invited to join the Ocean County Sheriff Department. They launched their own drones to see if they could intercept the mysterious aircraft New Jersey residents have been reporting in recent weeks. The department says these mystery drones evade detection because they don't give off heat like regular drones.
Why do you think that is? We don't know. It's just something that we haven't, it's not something that we've had our hands on. It's not something that we've experienced.
Now, a drone without a heat signature is insane. Defies absolutely anything that we've got commercially available to us and anything that has been seen militarily. Somehow, these things are either flying without conventional motors or in some way have such amazing technology on them that can hide the heat signature that it's far beyond anything that we've seen before, and the police just weren't able to deal with it.
Clearly in a military hotel in Jersey. This is the first time I've seen other aircraft, I believe, these drones following these orbs. But yeah, chasing it I don't know if it can't keep up, but they don't seem to be going incredibly fast. Yeah, Riverview flew up.
Now let's just talk about this video for a second, because to me it is insane. At the front you can see 2 drones or orbs, and at the back you can see a police helicopter who is trying to chase the drones and orbs. Now I know lights can make things look bigger or smaller, but the helicopter has lights as well. And you can see that these drones are, if not the same size as the helicopter, very similar, or if not even bigger. And when the helicopter's moving towards them in trying to intercept them, these drones keep pace, and if anything, the helicopter isn't able to keep up with them. If these drones are FAA authorized, as we're being told, why are law enforcement engaging them? Why are they putting their officers and civilians at risk? That helicopter could easily have intercepted, collided with one of those drones, and both of them could have gone down. Why would the FAA, why would the government allow the police officers to make such a risky maneuver?
It's a little bit disappointing and concerning still at the same time. I mean, had they just put that simple statement out, we wouldn't have wasted so many resources. It's disappointing that we had to have the Department of Homeland Security from DC in here with special equipment. It's disappointing that the FBI had to waste all their man hours on a tip line for hundreds and hundreds of phone calls. And it's disappointing on the local and county level here, where we had to do the same thing, wasting our resources and putting our residents in fear and an apprehensive state. All that combined, I mean, one simple statement from the FAA or the federal government, and I want to thank President Trump for at least putting it out there.
Yeah, I mean, just logically, good to see you. Just logically, that explanation does not make any sense. You know, did the FAA authorize the ones that buzzed Langley for 17 nights in a row, or the untrackable drones that infiltrated 3 US and UK air bases for weeks? You know, why were the drones not affected by anti-drone technology? Did the FAA issue flight restrictions if they authorized this? If these were approved tests, why did the FAA, DOD, FBI, or anybody else, why didn't they tell us that for months? It's an absolute whitewash.
Now, if these drones are military and are FAA authorized and are in some way conducting secret tests, why are they announcing their presence with bright flashing lights? US stealth drones don't generally have lights. They don't need lights. The whole point is their stealth. They can do their work without ever announcing that they were there. No one would even know. They want us to know they're there. Now you've got to ask yourself, why does the government want us to know that they're there if it is them? And why, if it is something else, do they want us to know that they're there? These things haven't in any way hurt anyone, but they've let everyone know that they're there.
No, that's not moving quick enough. There's no tail. That's a UFO. There's no blue.
No, something's coming on.
What the fuck?
I'm right here.
It's not like a moron. I've never seen it in the room. Might be a dude, they look weird. Look at the UFO. Look how the light's going off in two sides, though.
Look, it's moving. And look at the lights moving around it. Look, yeah. It's hovering.
Oh my God, see that?
Look, it's going up. It's taking off. No fucking way.
What the fuck? It just went out to space.
What?
It just went out to space.
What the?
It just went out to space.
So are these secret tests? Are they a show of force? Or are they something else? These drones or orbs are showing up everywhere. Everywhere, over the whole world, but definitely focused within that New Jersey location.
One of their officers called 911 after seeing 50 of them come off the ocean.
Advised after we made contact with that officer that there were 50 that came off the ocean. 50? 50. That was my reaction also. There were 50 that were coming off the ocean.
With an eye on the sky, America has more questions than answers.
Oh, bro, oh my gosh, look at that. They're four-way rectangular.
What in the world is happening? Flying objects, believed to be drones, spotted hovering through multiple states, including New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. The FBI has received more than 3,000 tips from the public, people calling in about the unnerving buzz from above.
Drone.
Look at them, they're fighting.
Are these drones attacking one another? If so, who's who here? Mavic hobbyists and these other drones are the FAA authorized military drones? Is this an orb from somewhere else or something else taking out one of these bigger drones? What the hell is going on? Many reports describe shapeless, glowing orbs. Now, could this be Booker, where a lens is blurred and a light can appear as kind of a blurry, watery orb? Maybe, but there can definitely be seen a difference between these larger drones and these orbs. Some of them seem to react to people, seem to change color, change shape, brightness.
What is that? What are you? No, Hiram, look. It just totally changed shapes on here. And I'm not moving. Okay, guys, if you watched from the beginning of this, you saw, look. What is that? What are you? What are you? Hi. Do you want to change colors? Or is that just your color? What are you doing? Oh my god! What are you doing?
So that was it. That's the one that I saw.
Whoa!
That's a drone.
You're very interesting. Oh my god!
It's turning into a circle!
Whoa!
Could you change colors?
Oh my god! It did!
Yeah! Yo, you're sweet!
So what are we dealing with here? The evidence is piling up, the questions keep growing, and the answers are just nowhere to be found. The US government has been full of contradictions. So tell me guys, what do you think they're hiding from us?